real concern about, just because I hear about it so often and it wasn't an issue when I was growing up, is a lot of young guys in particular approach me because they're watching a lot of really intense pornography. And then, you know, another thing is happening. Guys are getting all this arousal from watching other people have sex. And then they're in the real world scenario and it's like, wait, you're no longer third personing this, you're actually in this scene. And it's completely collapsing them. We have to take a step back, and now knowing what we know about testosterone and dopamine and all these things, and ask, you know, what is pornography doing to the brain? People vary, but it should come as no surprise that a lot of these people have trouble with romantic interactions when they do happen. Their brain isn't conditioned to respond to those with no judgment whatsoever, right? Again, I'm not here to, it's not a moral thing. I'm just talking about what I do is I look at things through the lens of biology. You know, pornography, it creates a strong dopamine rush. These are very primitive pathways that in some ways can overwhelm the dopamine system. Dopamine, it is a non-infinite yet renewable resource. What do I mean by that? Just as adrenaline, epinephrine.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I really wanted y'all to see that clip from Demon Slayer Josh, man. Shout out to Demon Slayer Josh, because, listen, to sum all that up, in other words, porn is drugs and it's fucking up a lot of people. That's how I'm gonna sum that up, because at the end of the day, when you watching intense porn, when you watching porn at all, you are opening the floodgates of dopamine, which it overwhelms your body, it overwhelms your brain. You know, in some cases, it overwhelms your heart because your heart is beating so fast. Blood is pumping through you so fast because you're so excited. You know what I mean? You don't have to just be jumping around and doing all of these extra things for you to be aroused and be excited, and for your heart to be beating extra fast to where you damn near could be possibly just damn near out of breath, because that's how much dopamine is moving through you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, at the end of the day, you know, we have to bring more awareness to this shit, because it's messing up a lot of young kids too. You know what I mean? Who's being exposed to this, and it's all by design. We know it's by design. You know what I mean? We know it's by design because they want a bunch of controlled creeps out here. Creeps that they using to control. They turning you into a creep by exposing it, making it so easy for you to obtain. You know what I mean? Making it so easy for you to get on. That's why it's everywhere. That's why it's over the internet. You know what I mean? And anybody that's just, even the ones that's just into watching all of these videos and seeing all of these beautiful women, you know, on social media and all of that, seeing them twerk, seeing them do all types of nasty shit, that's just the start of it. You know what I mean? That's just the grooming stage. But wait till they exposed to a lot of this pornography where it's very extreme and where it's broken down into categories, you know? And there's no way, like, it's like making guys not be able to function in reality, you know, because it's just like he said in that clip, once you are in these situations for real, it's like you don't even know what to do. You know what I mean? You don't even know what to do. It's like, oh shit, you know, I'm about to get the real thing. Now it's me in this scene. But guess what, bro? You about to fumble the bag because your mind is programmed and all into the digital cheeks instead of the things that's in front of you, the natural stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna even have the natural instincts that you should have. You ain't gonna have none of that shit because you just used to watching other people get it in. Your only natural instinct that grows in you, bruh, is to just pull your shit out and start stroking away, start fapping. You know, and that's what you do to yourself when you watch so much porn. When you're not actually out here enjoying your real life, having a natural emotion, having natural instincts, bruh. Porn take all that away from you. It's like porn take away you from being a real man. And that's just scary enough for me. Like, damn, so you telling me because of pornography, like if I'm in a real situation, I'm not gonna even know how to navigate around that. I ain't gonna even have the instincts and know what to do to please a female, to please my woman. Listen, and then on top of that, I probably won't even be getting aroused by the real thing, meaning now that I'm addicted to the digital cheeks. Yup, that's exactly what that shit means. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, you got guys out here that can't even get it up. They having erectile dysfunction and all of that shit because they addicted to the digital cheek. So when they see the real thing, they can't even do their thing. You know, and that's just scary enough, but that's what you got a lot of. And like a lot of these youngsters, I'm thinking they having struggles with this shit because they can't get their mind off of it. You know what I mean? And they want to have these natural instincts. They want to be able to approach that girl at school, or approach that girl at work, or approach that girl at the gym. They want to be able to talk, you know what I mean, clearly. You know what I mean? They want to be able to pronounce their words clearly. They don't want to have the anxiety. They don't want to be sitting there sweating. They don't want to be scared. But a lot of these kids are scared. A lot of these grown-ass men out here scared. A lot of these motherfuckers that's been indulging in pornography scared. Don't even know what to do because we done messed ourselves up so much. That's why we had to unplug from that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had to unplug from this shit, and it just need to be talked about and discussed more, bruh. Awareness needs to be brought to this because a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? And we still trying to do what it takes to wean ourselves off of that. That's why my last couple of relapses, bruh, listen, bro, I didn't even bother. You know, it was just like, yo, you know what? I'd rather just do this shit in the dark than turn on pornography because I know the damages that it do. And even then, that pornography is still connected to that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was used to. You know, that's what I was used to doing. So it's like porn still have its connection, and we got to still continue to do what it takes to shake that shit off, to get that shit out of our mind, to get that shit out of our soul, to get that shit out of our energy, bruh. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that's getting affected by this shit, bro. And we got to stop this shit, bro. Because the more and more of us that wake up, bro, listen, people gonna start to find out and figure out what their issues are. You know what I mean? They gonna figure out what their issues are. They gonna be looking at one of us and wondering like, yo, why don't this person have the problems that I have? How the fuck don't you watch porn? They gonna want to figure it out. Because they can see it in your energy, bro. We can see it in other motherfuckers. We know who fapping. We know who fapping, bro. You know, I got homies and shit at the gym, bro. Motherfuckers younger than me, going bald and everything. Skin ashy and everything. Always gawking at chicks and everything. You know what I mean? Talking about nothing. Ain't on their game. They never there. You only see them once in a while, bro. That's because they working their job and they going home. They probably fapping, getting on the game, fapping in between time, back and forth, maybe have something to eat and all of that shit, bro. But you aging yourself when you do this. You aging yourself when you living like this. So instead of dedicating, you know, your life to productive things, bro, you gonna dedicate your life to things that aren't productive. Because we already know, bro, I don't care what nobody say, pornography is a gateway drug. You know, a lot of people used to say weed a gateway drug, this and that a gateway drug. Listen, bro, a drug is a drug at the end of the day, and porn is a drug. You know, so when you not able to watch that porn, you gonna look for anything else that's gonna give you a dopamine release. So what you gonna reach for? You gonna reach for the weed. You gonna reach for food. You know what I'm saying? You gonna reach for sugar. You gonna reach for the vape. You gonna reach for the drink. You gonna reach for all of these things that's gonna temporarily relieve you. You know what I mean? You gonna reach for temporary releases, bro. But before you know it, all of those things I named become addictive. You know what I'm saying? So how can you not say porn ain't a gateway drug? Even when you even before you even reach for that stuff, a lot of times just watching porn is enough to get you out to these clubs. You know what I mean? To have you out here chasing women, and before you know it, you got a sex addiction. So yes, pornography is a gateway drug. you know, because when you out there, you're going to be chasing the women, you're going to be drinking more, you're going to be indulging more, and all you're going to be doing is fucking yourself up even more. So understand, bro, we got to stay on this grind. We got to stay on this mission. We got to continue to learn. We got to continue to elevate past this and shake this shit off. Otherwise, we going to be staying right along with the rest of the robots that's still addicted to this shit, because that's what I was. I was a robot. I was programmed. I made sure I made sure I felt like I was brushing my teeth. I make sure I did that before I was brushing my teeth. You know what I'm saying? That was first and foremost, you know? So it's like, yo, man, that shit, like, it's unnecessary and it's harmful to you, man, at the end of the day. You know, just to calm shit down, it's just so harmful to you, bro. I know we fuck up, we slip up, we make our mistakes, but we got to get back up and continue to fight this good fight, bro. You know what I mean? Because we got people that's looking up to us, man. You know, we got to figure it out. Because we can't give these motherfuckers the upper hand that's out here controlling all this shit. You know what I mean? That's like letting the motherfucker knock you out. Like, motherfucker, you gonna let this motherfucker knock you out? Pretty much, because I'm watching their videos. I'm allowing myself to I'm allowing them to drain my energy. I'm allowing them to control my thoughts. I'm allowing them to control my emotions. You know what I mean? I'm allowing them to steal away my light. Then yeah, that's just, you know, pretty much I'm allowing them to knock me out. I'm allowing them to just tee off on the motherfucker and not do nothing about it, bro. See, when we on this journey, we doing something about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel bad for the ones that's just programmed to think everything all good, but don't even know the harm that they doing to themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how bad it is, man. And this shit don't take no short amount of time, bro. This shit gonna take years. This gonna be a fight to the finish, bro. It's a fight to the finish that won't ever finish, man. Because we always gonna have to keep our guard up. You know what I mean? We always gonna have to have control of this shit, bro. Because you don't want to sleep on something like this, because the energy behind that shit is so strong. The addiction behind this shit is so strong. And that's why some of these kids is hollering at the dude in the clip, because they don't even know what to do about it. They don't know what to do about it. They just like they losing control. You know what I mean? So get your ass on the journey, bro. Start your no-fap journey. Start cutting shit out, bro. It ain't gonna be easy, but guess what, bro? You just stop for a couple days, a week, 2 weeks, or whatever. Man, start from there. Keep pushing yourself, bro. That's the best thing that you could do, is push yourself and try to rise above this issue, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that's going through it, but not everybody got the balls to talk about it like we do. Not everybody got the balls to address this shit like we do. Not everybody got the balls to do something about this shit like we do, and take on this shit full steam ahead, instead of letting that shit just take us on full steam ahead and have us drowning out here, have us losers out here. You know what I mean? Have us under the influence out here, have us chasing out here, have us simping out here, nigga. Like, man, come on, bruh. We can't live that life no more. I can't. I'm tired of watching other motherfuckers out here win. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of not being up, man. I want to be up, man. We want to be lit out here. We ain't trying to be no fucking duds. And that's all you see is a bunch of duds that's out here stroking away their fucking energy, stroking away their fucking life, stroking away their fucking dignity, stroking away their fucking confidence while watching the fucking screen, bro. We ain't on that shit no more, man. We elevate past that shit, and we gonna let these motherfuckers know that we on to their tricks, we on to their games. We ain't no fucking lames, and we about to beat y'all ass in life. And that's my word, man. My name Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get